Late afternoon sunlight shimmered across the polished hood of a 1967 Mustang. Deep burgundy, immaculately restored, the kind of car that turned heads for all the right reasons. Judge Keisha Washington sat behind the wheel, sunglasses low, classical music whispering through the speakers. It was her one indulgence, a drive home after a long week in court. But as she turned into the parking lot of Northbrook Shopping Center, the sound of the orchestra faded behind a different rhythm, flashing lights, sirens, and a voice crackling through a loudspeaker. "Ma'am, pull over immediately." Her brow furrowed. She wasn't speeding. She hadn't violated a single law. Still, she eased to a stop, calm but wary. Two patrol cars boxed her in. Officer Tom Mitchell, mid-40s, uniform crisp, confidence built more on authority than judgment, approached her window with a hand already resting on his weapon. "License and registration?" he barked. Keisha lowered her sunglasses just enough to meet his eyes. "Is there a reason for the stop, officer?" Mitchell's tone sharpened. "You were circling the lot suspiciously. We've had reports of car thefts in the area." Her voice remained level. "This is my vehicle, registered to me, a 1967 Mustang owned by Judge Keisha Washington." The word judge hung in the air, but Mitchell didn't blink. "Step out of the vehicle." Keisha exhaled slowly, years of courtroom discipline helping her maintain composure. Around them, shoppers began recording on their phones. A few recognized her, one of the youngest Black women ever appointed to the bench in California. Mall security hovered nearby, uncertain whether to intervene or stay silent. The scene looked tense, an officer's suspicion colliding with quiet dignity. "Officer," she said, her tone calm but authoritative, "you are detaining a sitting judge without probable cause. I am asking you, under California law, to state the legal basis for this stop." Mitchell hesitated. His partner, Torres, more observant, shifted uneasily. "Tom," she murmured, "maybe we should—" "Stay out of it," he snapped. He reached for his handcuffs. Gasps rippled through the gathering crowd. That's when Mrs. Dorothy Hayes, retired courthouse clerk, respected elder, stepped forward. "Officer Mitchell," she said firmly, "that woman is Judge Washington. You're about to make a career-ending mistake." Mitchell ignored her. "Ma'am, step back or you'll be detained for obstruction." Torres finally spoke louder. "Sir, she's right. That's Judge Washington." Mitchell froze. The name registered, but his pride fought the realization. Keisha stood still, composed yet unyielding, the quiet center of a storm fueled by prejudice, power, and perception. Within minutes, the parking lot had become an audience, phones raised, voices whispering, eyes wide. The situation had shifted from a routine stop to a national moment waiting to explode online. Judge Washington looked at the officer and spoke evenly. "Officer Mitchell, I suggest you call your sergeant immediately."